If you're a Formula One fan like me and considering visiting the Grand Prix Plaza in Las Vegas, watch this video. If you're looking for the too long didn't watch, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting what it was. The experience consists of 3 attractions which all require separate tickets: racing simulators, F1 Drive go-karts, and F1X, a uniquely immersive and interactive journey, and we'll get into what F1X actually is in a bit. I scheduled F1 Drive first, and with go-karts, you know what you're getting. The staff was great, but the entire place could have used more signage. Had to flag someone down to ask how the lockers work, where the restrooms are located, but overall, it was driving go-karts, which is cool if that's your thing. I've done plenty of racing simulators, which are awesome, so we skipped it this time due to the line, but they are available and should not be missed. The primary experience, F1X, is a walkthrough attraction consisting of various rooms and exhibits. You begin by creating your team, and I was hopeful that this would lead to heavy customization, but if you've ever designed liveries early in an F1 video game or on the Red Bull fan paddock, you know you have pretty limited options, and that trend continues here. After creating your team, you go into the first room, the Event Technical Center, which houses an opening video detailing the broadcast process. I appreciate the effort of those hardworking people. That's how I watch races. But this is a technology most of us are familiar with, and in my eyes is an underwhelming intro into an immersive experience of the fastest sport in the world. You then head into the 75 Years of Formula One room, which serves as a de facto museum and even houses a couple interactive screens, namely the reaction game. Another screen pulls up large photos of the drivers, which feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. That being said, this room provides a great synopsis of the history of the sport, has some really cool photo ops. You then head into the F1 factory, which contains a wealth of information regarding the technical side of F1 cars, which is great if you're a gearhead or superfan, but it didn't really help me convince my wife this is the coolest sport ever. Your mileage may vary. I had very high hopes for the design studio, where you get to design your own livery. Considering the sponsor stickers were included, but I could only select a handful of color options, this felt a little phoned in. The livery reveal room projects your design onto a blank car, which is a great photo op, but considering the $80 price tag, additional customization, or some other options would have been great. Next is the pit wall, which allows you to listen to audio dialogue from the 2023 Vegas Grand Prix, which I think is pretty cool. But if you watch races, you've likely heard the highlights. Also, while the screens look cool, there's no detailing of what the data means or any interactivity, which feels fairly shallow. After this, you head to the pit stop garage, which allows you to do a tire change with the help of a staff member. This is a fantastic, albeit brief, interactive experience, which really helps you appreciate the level of skill the pit crew members operate with. Next is the driver briefing room and 4D theater where filming is not allowed, so I'll show you the gift shop. Essentially, you sit in a shared movable seating while you do a lap and listen to the audio between Nico Hulkenberg and the Haas pit wall. The seats move and you feel the shifting, but the video's grainy, and quite frankly, this was the portion of F1X I found most disappointing. Had this been in a personal simulator with 4K video, I think this would have been the perfect highlight, but I felt very underwhelmed. You then exit into the driver cooldown room, which is a great photo op, but overall, I found the experience to be a bit lacking, but full of potential. In our next video, we'll discuss how Grand Prix Plaza can improve the overall experience, and let me know down in the comments what you thought if you visited.